Toastmaster Asai. And congratulations, Toastmaster Takahashi, on completing the dynamic leadership path. Everybody give it a round. I'm only halfway through my first path, so I envy you. This speech tonight was the final project of the dynamic leadership path. And the final project on all of these paths is to reflect on your path. Reflect on what you've learned from it, how you've grown. And I thought this was a very interesting speech today about how Toastmaster Takahashi started a club and how she's working with her members to build their confidence and to get them to challenge themselves. And I didn't realize we were in the same area. But I really thought this was interesting because I'm a rule breaker too. I hate to follow the rules. I'd probably be fired from half of my jobs if they knew what I was really doing. But I thought the point that you made, and also the point that Toastmaster Yamashita made earlier about confidence, is the key to everything. And so I agree with you completely on that. You mentioned before the meeting that you wanted me to focus a little bit on your vocal variety.
Yes, please.
And you said that you thought that was a weakness, but I didn't really see that today. I thought you had a very conversational style. And you were doing something that many people do not do. It was clear that you were thinking about the words that were coming out of your mouth. So many times people write a speech, maybe they memorize it, and then they just stand up here and say the words that they wrote down and they stop thinking about what they really mean. But it was clear that you were talking to us, and that was good. You do have a little bit of habit of what we call chunking, which is taking your sentences in chunks and saying part of it and then a little bit more and then the next section. So if you could smooth that out a little bit, that would be a little easier to listen to. But overall, your vocal variety was fine. You sounded like you were talking to us, and that's good. There was one thing, though, that I thought was missing from your speech, and that was reflecting on your path. Now, I know you're a rule breaker, and I don't always know exactly what the objectives of the speech say either, but I would like to have heard that speech. I'd like to know how this process has helped you, has changed you, has changed your perspective on speaking or on working with other Toastmasters. I mean, there are many different ways you could do this. But even though I enjoyed your speech very much, I think that's a speech I would have enjoyed even more. So overall, congratulations on finishing the path. Thank you for an interesting speech, and reflect on what it's meant to you, even if it's just to yourself. That's it. Where's my